I did push the live button. I am making sure that I am muted on the back channel. Okay. Hi guys. I know I don't usually do lives, and I'm going to do my disappearing act again. I don't usually do lives at this time, but I wanted to go at this time because here in a little while I'm going to have some people joining me, and we are going to have some fun up here on the panel. Can you hear me okay and see me okay? Unless I back up and I disappear, and then of course you can't see me, but I actually was going through and trying to find some wrong answer only questions that I could ask my panel when they come up as they filter in. But it's been a very long week, and a lot of people have had a long week this week, so I wanted to just kind of unwind and end this week properly. So here in a few minutes, we'll have some others come up. It's going to be a little bit because they're finishing their lives or they're driving home from work. But we're hopefully going to get some people filtered in and have some fun because we need to laugh, especially at the end of the week. So let me change this so that I can see the live chat instead of just the top chat. And let me add my partner here. Hey.
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, good night. How are you?
Right? That about covers everybody.
Yes, indeed. How are you?
There's going to be some people that are coming in later because they're either driving home or finishing their lives. But I thought maybe tonight, once we get a couple more people up and in, we could do something along the lines of wrong answers only. I thought that would be fun. And it would be some good laughs because we have some very interesting minds. What do you think?
Absolutely, without a doubt. We need to have some fun.
We do, definitely. Definitely. I'm going to assume you're driving home as well.
I am, yes. I am driving. Here I am.
That's awesome. I was just talking about how this week's been kind of a long week for everybody. A lot going on, not just here, but here and where everyone else is between work and jobs and weather and all that good stuff. Kids. If you have 20 kids, I definitely had a long week if you've got 20 kids. But my week's been full of appointments and working. And as you know, Trent, we had a little bit of a scare with our puppy, which I'll share while we're waiting for some people.
Okay, right.
She ended up getting a rare condition called drop jaw syndrome, which has a technical medical name, but I don't actually remember it. It's a very strange medical term, but basically it's equivalent to a stroke for a dog, where their bottom jaw just hangs all of a sudden, suddenly, like there's no warning. It just all of a sudden they come up to you and their mouth is open and they look surprised to see you. So anyways, we took her in and come to find out that this condition is actually something that fixes itself. It's rare. There's no reason for it. They don't know why it happens. But hi, Dyson. If we're still on when you get off, I don't know what time you get off, you're more than welcome to jump up here. Or if you have a break, you're more than welcome to jump up during your break. Just let me know. But anyways, her jaw actually now, it's been about a week and it can take anywhere from 2 to 10 weeks to clear itself. And today her jaw is actually almost closed completely. So I was happy to do that. Having your dog walk around looking surprised all the time. Oh, he dropped. He must have dropped signal. He went through a dead zone. But having your dog look surprised all the time is kind of funny. It looks like she's smiling, and it's crazy, but she's okay. And it wasn't anything massive that created it, but that's what we've been dealing with this week. In order to have it correct, or to help her while it's correcting itself, you have to make her food mushy, and you have to add extra water so they don't get dehydrated. Okay, Dyson.
Can you still hear me?
I can. Yep. I figured you dropped the signal, so I was waiting for you to come back and pop you back up.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, and then you have to actually lift up their food bowl, because when they have drop jaw syndrome, they cannot keep food in their mouth. So, hi, Sue. Thanks for joining. Oh, yep. Actually, let me put this link in here now while I have you. Oh, that's not it. Ooh, hold on. I almost wrote a whole big paragraph of questions.
All right.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. There we go. So anyways, when they're eating, they can't keep the food in their mouth. So as they put the food in their mouth, it literally just falls out. Or as she's lapping up the slushy of food that I had to make her, it would be all over her face and her head and her ears and all over my floor. And it would take her probably a good 30 minutes to eat one can of food, if not an hour. But she was still eating. She never stopped eating. She fits right into this family.
Yeah, they'll always eat.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm going to put the I can't talk tonight, y'all. I'm going to keep or put the StreamYard link in. Hey, Great Visitations. I missed you coming in. If you guys want to come up so we can chat, I actually did this stream today for you guys overseas, because my streams are always in the middle of the night. So I would absolutely love to get you guys on camera and chat with you. And hopefully we can get to going with some wrong answers only questions. I think that'd be a lot of fun. If you don't know what that is, I am more than welcome. I'm more than happy to explain it.
How are you, Virginia Bushcrafter? Good to see you, my friend. Marco, how goes it?
Hi, Virginia Bushcrafter. You're more than welcome. Anyone that wants to come up, as long as I know you and I'm familiar with you, you're more than welcome to come up here and join us. And we'll see if we have questions.
You don't know me.
I know you better than most people.
You mean better than most people know me, or better than you know most people?
Better than most people know you. Except for Chester Seal. I think he knows you much, much better.
Yep, my guy Chester. Yes, indeed. That's my ride and die right there. So you said it's Wrong Answer Friday.
Yep, wrong answers only.
Okay.
I'm hoping somebody will come up. If you guys want to come up and not turn your camera on, you can do that too. That
is true.
So we'll see. So one of the wrong answers that I pulled up, we'll start with an easy one. You and I will start this off so people can see what this is about until they get the courage to come up. Am I lagging, by the way? Because on my screen, I'm like 2 seconds behind my words.
I hear you perfectly. I'm not looking at the screen because I'm driving. So.
Great Visitation said hi to you.
Hi, Great Visitations.
Virginia.
How is everybody?
Oh.
Sorry, go ahead.
You're fine. I'm just reading their messages as you're greeting.
Okay.
Dyson saying hello, that you still want to call him Irish. I actually still slip up and do that myself. And then I have to correct myself even in the chats.
Nice.
So if you all don't know, Grave Visitations used to be called Irish Eyes, and that's actually how I met him. And he changed his name so that people would know what his channel is about more clearly. And all of us are used to calling him Irish Eyes, so we still slip up and call him that. And Serenity Sue and Irish Eyes actually go, they're all, a lot of the people that are in the chat are in Europe, in the UK, and they visit cemeteries and graveyards there in the UK and talk about history of the people that they visit, the sites, or they find old tombs, or they they've come across cemeteries that are overgrown, and they contact their city and tell them, basically this is not acceptable. You need to be taking care of it. Or they try to clean back overgrowth around gravestones. And it's pretty neat.
That's
I
cool.
asked them, I've seen them go into some where the weeds were over waist high, and asked them how many snakes they actually run into. And I found out that they actually don't have any snakes there.
Really?
Yeah, I was quite surprised. Yeah, they don't have any snakes there. So I'd be interested in knowing what kind of critters do they run into, because snakes would be a big thing.
Right.
A big thing here for sure. And then in about 15 minutes, we should be having Aqua join us, and he is going to come up here on video and chat with us. So wrong answers only, Vision.
Okay, wrong answers only it is.
Yep, wrong answers
Well,
only.
you're actually going to make me think.
Yeah, some of these I'm going to have to think about myself.
Okay. So what's the first question?
Sue's X, lovely lady, thank you so much for popping in. I really appreciate you coming in. So anyone in the chat, if you don't want to come up here, but you want to answer these questions, you are more than welcome. But it's a wrong answers only. So I'm going to ask y'all a question, and you have to give the answer. But it has to be, it can't be the correct answer. Obviously, it's called wrong answers only.
Okay.
So the first question is, how do butterflies get their color?
Chalk.
Do they color themselves, or do they just slide along the sidewalk?
They slide along the sidewalk against chalk.
Well, I thought they always got it from like catalog order.
Well, like that's true.
Picked and chose which colors they wanted and had Amazon deliver them.
Amazon Prime, yes.
Get in the next day or 2 day.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that would be interesting. They could just keep changing their colors and be whatever they want to be for the day, which isn't such a bad thing. I guess that'd be equivalent to us coloring our hair or changing our clothes colors or whatever.
Well, I can't color my hair.
Wow. You could, just not any hair anyone would see.
Oh, okay. That's true. That's true.
They have hair colors for that. I'm just saying.
I'm going to leave that right there on the table.
Survival Games said they get their colors from Bill Gates. That would be a plethora of different colors they could choose from as well, I'm sure.
That's good.
I am sure. Does anybody else want to answer that? And please forgive me for having to wipe my nose, guys. This room gets really cold, and I don't think you want to see any snot bubbles or anything. So you're going to have to watch the tissue instead. Okay, well, while we're waiting for some to answer, what would make a great gift for my grandmother?
A brand new car. She needs a bug-out truck, 1996 Chevy Suburban.
Oh, is that what she needs, that specific?
I'm probably going to lose you.
Is there a certain color?
I may lose you. I'm traveling through the twilight zone right there.
I expected it, so I expected you to drop signal a couple times.
Yeah.
I'm laughing at some of these answers. Yeah, Suzak, that is very, very true. I am right here with you on that one. We get it. He's a very nasty man. MM Marco says that I'm supposed to get my grandmother something that vibrates. She may have already had that, and I'm glad I never came across anything that vibrates from my grandmother. I'm just saying. A vaccine punch card for my grandmother. She might be able to use it to light a fire.
Sorry about that. I was traveling through the Twilight Zone looking at cars for your grandmother.
I'm sure. Were you picking the right color too?
Yeah, blue.
So right before you popped out, when we went back to, I'm going back to the last question with Bill Gates, getting his color from Bill Gates. Suzette said that he has his fingers and everything else, if you know what I mean. I told her we completely agree, and that he's a nasty man.
Yeah, very much so.
And then going forward to the grandmother question, Margot said something that vibrates. And I said she probably already had things that vibrated, and I'm glad I never came across them. That was life. Survival Game said to get her a vaccine punch card. And I said she'd be able to light a fire with it. So that's probably a good idea. Suzette said homemade chutney. Grandmothers love personal gifts. So, well, she said person gifts originally and corrected herself. I like the person gifts better. That's pretty funny. Kind of goes along with the Bill Gates thing, but that's a whole other thing. Just saying.
Yep. How about a plane ticket to Vegas?
Oh, my grandmother would have loved that. My grandma used to gamble, and she was great at gambling. She was the luckiest woman I've ever known in my life, ever. She was awesome.
Okay.
Always win. I wish I had her luck.
All righty.
All right, y'all ready for the next question?
Yep.
You have to explain math. Great Visitation said a Harley Davidson. That would have been cool. Survival Game said a gift card to a taxidermy.
I only
That would have
heard
been.
the question.
Do what?
Could you repeat the question again?
Explain math.
Math?
Math. M-A-T-H.
1 plus 1 equals 3. New math.
Common Core? My explanation of math. Oh, I lost him, and it was a good one. Math. No, math. M-A-T-H. Yes, Suze. Wrong answers only. And I put the StreamYard link again. If y'all want to come up, seriously, I want to be able to have some fun with y'all. Hopefully he'll come back in here in just a second. So my answer for explaining math. When a man loves a woman, it could add up to 10. Just saying. That's my answer to explain math. Math. What is a math? That should be my next question. What is a math? That is a good one. That is true. It's wrong answers only, though. But that is absolutely true.
I can't hear.
Did you hear me? I can.
So it's not you, it's me.
I've heard that before. It's kind of sad.
Please stand by.
Yep. That's a good one. Math. 1 vaccine plus 1 vaccine plus 3 boosters equals mind control. Good answer. Suzex, I know you've got a silly one. I'm sure you've got a few of them you're ready to spit out.
Okay, I think I'm back.
Did you hear my answer?
I didn't hear nothing. I was traveling through the Twilight Zone again.
I said, when a man loves a woman, it could equal to 10.
To 10?
That's my explanation of math.
Huh.
Hi, old car junkie. We are playing wrong answers only. So as I'm asking questions, you're either more than welcome to come up and speak it, or if you want to type the answer in the chat, you can do that too. I don't know if you you know what wrong answers only is, but I'll ask a generic basic question. But if you can come up with a silly answer or a answer that's maybe has an innuendo, that's kind of what wrong answers only is about. Sue said, not sure she can spit one out. That's Runny's job, and I hope he hears me. That's Runny's job to spit them out.
Yeah. I like Virginia Bushcrafter's answer. Math equals inflation.
Well, did you see Survival Games? I think he came up right, or that answer came up right when you jumped out. It says
No,
math,
I did not.
plus 1 vaccine plus 3 boosters equals mind control.
Oh, there, absolutely. That's great. Perfect.
Yeah. Suzex, please tell me Runny is at least listening. So he heard that comment. Because it was on live. So there's proof of that.
Huh.
So for those of you that don't know who we're talking about when we're talking about Runny, Runny Egg has a channel. He is the most kind-hearted, funny, energetic person that I probably have ever seen on YouTube. He
I would
is so
agree.
helpful and kind, and at the same time, when trolls come in, he does not put up with any nonsense, which is really great. His channel is called Runny Egg, and what he does is helps new channels learn what they have to do with their own channels to grow organically. It is not a sub for sub at all.
Right.
It is
Right.
not anything bad. It's literally learning how to
Grow your channel.
How to grow your channel naturally, and whether it be
Yes.
thumbnails or ideas or titles, descriptions, whatever. And if you ever get into one of his lives, a lot of us, which I'm hoping some of them pop in here, there's a couple of them in here now, but we have friendly banter back and forth throughout the live stream in a friendly way, not in a nasty way to each other. We're not mean to each other. It's kind of like a dysfunctional family. But Suzex is actually Runny's wife, and she is amazing as well. She is definitely his right-hand man, probably the
she is. She's
definitely
wonderful.
the prettier part of the relationship. She's just amazing too. She's really helpful, and she has a channel as well on candle making, and
they're great people.
Yeah, and Suzex, both of them, they're amazing people. But if you have a new channel, like Car Junkie, if you want your channel to grow, I highly recommend you checking out Runny Egg. Because he is really amazing and great advice.
Yeah, here's my public service announcement for Runny Egg. He has helped me not only grow my channel, but make it aesthetically and professionally looking, which is amazing. I learned so much about creating thumbnails for all of my lives and for my videos that I do. and he's funny. So I'll pre-warn you guys, if you've never been to one of Ronnie's lives, if you go, expect nothing but high energy. He is absolutely high energy, to the point where if I'm driving and he's doing a live, I can't join his live while I'm driving, because he's that high energy. He is an amazing guy, and he knows so much. And Sue is just as sweet as she can be, and she laughs at me, and I think she likes my channel. And I've met so many great people there.
And
So
Sue's laugh is contagious. I love
yeah,
Sue's laugh. She laughs at us doing banter back and forth all the time, and she just cracks me up hearing her laugh. It's amazing. So definitely, I'm telling y'all, check them out. Even if you just want an uplift, I watch them while I'm at work, and it lifts my spirits when I'm having a very long day.
yeah. Marco, or I don't know, my mother Sparks, if you have any mods in, can they drop Ronnie's link in the chat?
I will actually see if I can.
Okay.
Because, Marco,
And okay. And for all of you that have new channels, or anybody that just wants to do a facelift on your channel to make it better and learn how to gain more subscribers naturally, you have to check out Ronnie Egg. You have to. He's amazing. I don't know what else to say about it, but he is so professional. He's funny, and if you do what he tells you to do, you'll be successful. He's just that type of guy.
Marco beat me to it.
Of course he did. How are you, Mojo? And everybody else.
Yeah, I missed a whole bunch of comments, but okay, are you ready for another question?
Sure.
Why are stop signs red?
Because they're not green.
Why are stop signs red, guys? Anyone in the chat? I'm going to say because they stubbed their toe and they're trying not to use a bunch of foul language on the corner of the street. You're welcome, survival game. Mojo. Hi, Mojo. Does nobody want to come up here? I'm so bummed out.
Everybody's scared of you but me.
I guess so. Am I that scary? You can't smell me through the camera. I promise I smell okay.
Do you?
I do.
Did you take a shower today? Did you take a shower today?
I took a shower last night.
Exactly. Yeah.
Survival game will come up. Okay, cool. Let me drop that link again now that I just dropped the other link.
Nice.
Give me 1 second, guys.
So we're going to do a little geographical challenge here. Drop in the link where everybody's located, either state, country, province, or whatever.
So who said that? Survival game said they're not red, they're pink. That was a good answer. Someone said they're a shade of pink. Oh, survival. And he also said that he smells awful, but he'll move over to his computer. So he should be up here in just a minute.
All right. See, that's a real man right there.
And I'm having a hard time with chat tonight, for sure.
Mojo's in Ireland.
I'm a woman. I don't know that. I don't know you personally. I'll take your word for it.
Oh, sorry about that survival game.
And don't come up here and prove it either. This is a
Friendly,
friendly plea.
family oriented. I'm hiding in the bathroom at work so I can watch. You don't want me to go live. Marco.
Yeah, please don't come live in the bathroom.
Sue X.
Shades of gray.
All righty then. There we go. Now we're talking. Add some color.
I love those movies. I've not read the books, but I love those movies. Christian? Oh, yeah. That was a great answer. That was a great answer. Thank you, Suze. That put a smile on my face there.
You got some splaining to do, Lucy.
Have you never seen the movies? I thought everybody has seen those movies.
Do I look like? Never mind. I'm off. Okay. I will neither confirm nor deny. The senator from Ohio says.
Oh, yep. Yep. Everybody needs a red room. Just saying.
Oh, I got a red room.
TMI. There we go. Here she comes. Let me minimize this. And Hey.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
you.
Hello. Finally.
I'm a woman.
Welcome. How are you?
I just need to say, I read the I started to read those books. Wait, am I?
We can hear you.
Hold on, this is weird. I can hear me twice. It's weird. You guys hear me twice or no?
No.
This is so weird. Anyway, I read those books, or I started to read the books, and they are not that great. The writing was awful. The movies were way better.
Right. The books are horrible.
Oh, so you read the books then?
No, I read like the first chapter and said, this is not real. And I tossed them. Well, I tossed it back to who gave it to me to read.
Oh.
And I'm not sure if you want to know my comment that I told the person who wanted me to read the book. But
I'm going to leave and come back.
Okay. Well, maybe they gave it to you so that so that it would become real.
That's because they didn't know me, and my answer to them was, "Oh, I do way better than the books."
I will take your word for that one too. I don't want any details on that one.
No lives, no education, no classes, none of that. No, ma'am, nope. Only way you get that is you have to change your last name to mine.
Yeah, not happening.
And I don't think Marco would be appreciative of that.
Okay, I fixed it. I'm stupid. I had YouTube playing in the background, and there was a lag between YouTube and StreamYard, and I was like, why do I hear me twice? Derp.
Yeah, I have to always go in and mute. Sometimes I forget to actually a lot of times I forget to unmute myself, and I'll be like blah 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 blah, and I'm not saying anything, and yeah, it's terrible.
Right.
Still getting the hang of this YouTube thing. Still learning.
Yeah, me too. I'm still learning the Streamlab stuff. It's fun. It's fun.
Well, you got headset, microphone. You're all studio professional, so you look the part.
I'm not professional, but I do have a small YouTube channel. I'm a moderator on Marfugal.
Okay.
I love that channel.
I subbed to you from Marfugal, and so that's how I found you. You were in there, and I really liked your name. I don't know why, it just resonated with me, and I was like, I'm gonna go check that out, and then I subscribed to you. I think I dropped your link a couple times in the chat too.
That's awesome. I appreciate that. Yeah, I would love to talk to Adam just off camera one of these times, just to talk to him, because I've watched him from the shadows for years. And I've watched him grow, and he has the biggest heart ever when it comes to caring for his the Marfugal family. That's actually a good point. I'm going to drop his information too, because a lot of my followers are in Europe, and a lot of them, oddly enough, we just found out a lot of them there don't know what's going on here in the United States.
Oh, wow.
They don't know the half of what's going on here in the United States. Yeah,
I don't even know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
I just
right. No, exactly.
I get my news from Marfugal, like literally, or people send me stuff on Twitter, and I'm just like, oh God, that's crazy. And a lot of the times we get the news before it's mainstream.
That's true. Yep, that's true. So if anyone that's in Europe, UK, Ireland, so forth, want to get an idea of everything that we're going through here in the United States, Marfugal News touches on so much of it. Aqua and I and Vision were talking for about an hour last night, and Aqua was blown away at hearing everything that we were talking about. He said it sounded like he was listening to a Fallout preparation, and I'm like, well, yeah, we actually kind of are, because there are threats of it. But yeah, he's Marco said, and I'll go back to Mojo here in just a second, but Marco said he loves how Marv has his office on solar.
Yeah, that's dope. The energy.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool.
Marco also said he only reads books with pop-ups. What kind of pop-ups are the pictures of?
I was just going to say that sound. Never mind. I forgot. The sun's still up, so I'll keep my mouth closed.
Could you imagine 50 Shades?
No. We're not doing that. Yeah, 50 Shades of pop-ups. Yeah.
It's about tents. It's about pitching tents, you guys.
There you go. Yes, we're pitching tents. There you go. I like that.
That'd be awesome. Yep. That'd be quite interesting. That'd be great.
Yes.
I would probably, maybe, possibly have that on my bookshelf if it came out.
How to pitch a tent?
Or deny that.
How to pitch a tent?
Yeah. I mean, I know how to pitch a tent. But I don't know
okay.
May or may not have a book of 10 shades of pitching a tent. I may or may not buy that.
I've helped pitch a tent, but I've never pitched one myself.
Yeah, good point. Yep.
I've never done it alone. So
yeah. I will not I won't confirm nor deny. So there's my answer.
Oh Lord.
How come every stream I go on it gets dirty? I mean clean, it's clean.
Yeah. If you lose me, I'm walking in the barn. So
is it hot where you are? Where are you at?
I actually just got home from work. So let's see if we can get some camera action here.
What state are you in?
I'm in Ohio.
I'm in California.
There we go.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Yes, I just got home.
Did you hear me?
What'd you say?
I said, is going into the barn your way of saying you're going to go pitch a tent?
I will not confirm nor deny that there is a tent or tents in the barn. I'll leave it at that. How's that?
So Trent, Mojo's talking to you about a little patch being built.
A patch of...
says VP, I got me a little patch built. I'm going to get some fruits growing. Got me some various berry seeds. Oh, I lost him. He's in that dead spot.
Oh, where are you at? What state are you in?
I'm in South Carolina.
Oh, nice. How's the weather there? Is it hot right now or is it?
It's been hot, but it's been storming all week.
Oh, wow.
Like bad storms.
We have a couple of seasons here. We have winter, we have spring, and then we have fire season. And that's just 3 seasons.
Where are you at?
California.
Oh, okay. We actually have someone else we talked to that's in California, and she gives us the lowdown on what's going on over there.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's always smoky here. Right now, it's really nice. I'm not looking forward to the smoke rolling in, but it will soon.
Vision. Did you see Susan's comment? Now I know why you went.
I did not. What'd she say?
She said, "Hello, lovely Vision.
Oh, yeah, Sue. Hey, that's yeah. I'll leave it. Okay. Yes, very much so. Hi, Susan.
Yeah, Be Ready, I think, is actually still at work. He doesn't usually get off by now, Mojo. But no, this is Vision Preparedness.
Yes.
And
what is the
Marcus
next
said
question? Oh, I want to sub to Vision Preparedness. Do you have a channel, Vision?
Absolutely.
Nice.
I do. I have a live stream every Thursday night at 9:30 our time. So that's what, 6:30 your time?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh,
every
okay.
Thursday.
Somebody just, okay, cool. I'm going to subscribe to you.
Thank
you
you
for dropping the link.
Thank
Yay.
you. And I will return the favor.
Oh, thank you.
I gotta go back.
I have a fun little show that I do. It's called Survival Game, and it's a trivia show based on survival and emergency
Ooh.
questions. And it's
Ooh.
yeah, and it's like A, B, or C. What's that called again? I'm so
Multiple choice.
Thank you. Yeah, it's multiple choice. We just got a puppy, and I'm literally on day 3 of very little sleep. So I'm just like,
Okay.
Make it.
What kind of puppy?
She's a shepherd and husky mix.
Oh, so she's a chatterbox.
Yeah. She goes up to she's sleeping right now, thankfully, somewhere. I guess with the kids. But yeah, she is very chatty. She's like, "Arr, arr, arr."
I've actually watched some of your survival games. They're pretty cool.
Oh,
I'm going to have to
And I
watch
heard about them from Marf, actually. He was talking about them one day, so I went to go see what it was all about.
He was my second guest that I've ever had. Lisa R. Hall was my first guest, and then Marf was my second guest. It was a lot of fun.
Nice.
He didn't do very good, but I mean, he did all right.
High five.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was so hilarious.
Every time I watch it back, it's never not funny. It's one of those things. It's so funny. He's like, "Why is my hand so tiny?"
Wow.
It was too. Her hand was like twice the size. He looked like a child's hand. And
I know. I was like this close, and I'm like, "Okay, wait." And I'm like, "Okay."
It was so funny.
Wow.
All right, let me see.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if I can find another good question.
I'll try not to have all dirty answers. I'll keep it clean.
You can. That was the whole point of me going on today. So it's.
What do you mean you can what? You can answer dirty or you can keep it clean?
No, you can answer dirty on these. Just be careful with the words that you use.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
So, because this is our fun Friday. We're ending Friday on the right note.
No holds barred. I got you. Okay.
That's
so I can
why
come
I was
off
surprised with some of your answers. I was like,
I was driving. Now I know I can come off the top rope, so we're good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm glad you laid down the ground rules.
Vision Sue says, Sue, you're trying to get him to pitch all kinds of tents, are you?
I'll do whatever she wants.
Really? I'm holding you to that with what she just asked you to do.
What she asked me to do.
Vision, we need you in the group chat, my lovely.
For you, Sue, you got it. You're good. It'll be done.
What does that mean?
It'll be done.
Is she breaking up our threesome right here? Like what?
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
We're not going. We're.
You just got it.
No, I got it. I was trying to get my answer out. And I decided, never mind. I'll just leave that sit right there on the table. I'm gonna leave that alone.
I love that. I love that you said, I'm just going to leave that sitting right there on the table.
Yep. I'm gonna leave that sitting right there on the table because your video
has a members only that he's created where the people that are his members have a private chat in Facebook where we can ask direct questions instead of just in the live feed chats, and we can help each other out behind the scenes.
Who does that? Who has that?
Do what?
Who did you say has that?
Runny Egg.
Oh, Runny Egg. Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I sub to that too. Thank you.
Yep. And Vision, it's all Facebook. It's on Facebook, and Vision doesn't have a Facebook page.
No.
And he refuses to get one. But now that Sue has called him lovely a couple times, I think he might create 3 or 4 of them.
You know.
Is that all it takes?
No, it doesn't. But for her, yes.
I need oh, excuse me.
Uh-huh.
I need to pull up your link, Ilea.
Yes, please, so I can subscribe to her channel.
I need to put it in the
Thank you. You guys are sweet. Thanks.
Well, you know.
sir.
I tell you guys are so nice. I tell you something.
That was pretty good.
That's good.
That was pretty good. Wow. That brought me back to my childhood.
Yeah. Oh my God. I love Mrs. Swan.
Yes.
Yes. Mad TV was such a cool show.
In general. That show was great.
Now
Exactly.
it's like people are like so sensitive. It's like politically incorrect. Uh-oh. Hold on. My scanner's going off. Hold on.
You're fine. What did Mojo say? VP looks like he's out on the reservation protecting the wildlife. Yeah, I was just out in the garden and I was, looking around because, I got animals that live out here as well. And I was just chipmunks. I saw him when I came out, so he's good. But I was just kind of looking. I was just looking around.
How do I get Suzette? I might need your help. I don't know how to find who I'm subscribed to so that I can find Ilea's channel.
Oh, it's okay. You don't have to drop my link. It's
no, they're asking for it.
Whose link is that Marco put in there?
Well, you or a moderator, I think, can click on my picture and it should take you to my page, I think.
Really?
This is terrible. I should know better on how to do this stuff.
I want to. Aqua, my man.
Is he in here yet?
Yes, he is.
It's about to get real dirty.
Oh.
Hold on.
I had Susan Donahue on and she cut out every like 5 minutes. She kept dropping and she would be like in mid-sentence and then just like be gone. And I was like, oh, and then I'd have to like fill the time by talking. At first I would draw a blank. I'm like, because I didn't know what to do. I was like, she's not here, you guys. She's gone. Like, and I was like in straight panic mode. She's gone. You guys, she's gone.
Yeah, he's out in the middle of nowhere, so we're used to it. When he goes to walk somewhere, he forgets something in his truck. We're like, oh, he's almost to the dead spot. Drop.
Oh,
Yes, there is a dead stop bot about 10 steps from my garage.
Oh,
yeah.
I have Starlink, and it's not super reliable, and it could cut out at any second, anytime, like just random times it cuts out.
Right.
Okay, so Marco put your link in there.
Was that mine? Whose link was that?
There, it was Ilea's
Okay.
survival games.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you, Marco.
Wish I had a way to copy this so I could. What is
When's the
Star
next-
do?
When's the next survival game?
Well, we'll start
Saturday.
Saturday? What time?
Yeah, every Saturday at 7 p.m. my time. So it's 10 p.m. For the East Coasters.
Y'all just love keeping me up all freaking night. Good God.
Sorry.
That's okay. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna join, and I'm gonna participate.
All right, Aqua, click that link. I know you've been waiting all day to come up here. So Aqua is also over in Northern Ireland. A lot of people in the chat have been. Usually, my lives are in the middle of the night for them, like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
And so I literally did this live at this time so that they could come and join and have some fun.
Yes. And that's my.
I love me some Irish accents.
You're about to
There he is.
Hey.
Say something. Say something sexy.
I'm not Irish.
Oh. Yeah. Nice.
No, I'm English, but I live in Northern Ireland.
Oh, okay. That's okay too.
Hi, everybody.
How
Hey,
are you,
Aqua.
Aqua?
I'm good. I'm only just in there. Was picking the daughter up from work.
Nice.
Yes,
Yeah, he
indeed.
tells me this like 20 minutes before I'm supposed to go live, and I'm like, oh, you're killing me.
Sorry. That's
So
all
then
right.
she screams at me, "You got to get on at 4:30." I'm like, "I'm getting in my truck."
Leah, Suzex has subscribed to you.
I know. I was saying thank you. I said
Hi,
thank you,
Leah.
guys and
Nice
gals.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Leah,
Doing
tell me
well.
about, this is the first time I've met you, I think, Leah.
Uh-huh. My
Tell
name's
me about
Ilea.
you. Tell me about you.
My name's Ilea, and I live in
Ilea.
California. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
And don't be. I like my name. It's fine. I live in Northern California, and I'm a mom, and my kids are zoning out on YouTube right now.
Hopefully they're watching this live so they can watch mom talk
No,
about
they're not. They're watching they're either watching some homesteading show called White House on the Hill, or they might be watching gaming, which I usually don't allow until it's like bedtime, almost bedtime. They get to watch one gaming. I'm very strict when it comes to the YouTube. I'm like, it has to be educational. And watching gamers isn't very educational,
That's probably a good thing. Otherwise they run across lives like ours.
Yeah, they don't need, that's
Not very kid friendly.
yeah.
All right. So Lee, before you came on, we were doing wrong answers only. Do you know what that is? No.
And do I give you the wrong answer here?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, so therefore, I don't know what it is then, do I?
You make up your own answer.
I think he's trying to give you a wrong answer to that question.
Okay.
Right.
So Lee, we'll ask you this one first, okay?
Wow.
I thought you liked to be first.
Yeah. Come on.
You should always let the lady come first.
Yeah.
This is true.
Since when? Since when?
It's
Since
just
when?
polite.
Oh my gosh.
Just hold tight and let the woman come first. That's just a rule.
Yeah, no. No. We can only come once. You can come many times. Do you know what I mean?
And that's why we should be allowed to go first.
Oh, you go first.
No, because then you're done and then we don't get to it all. Oh, I got a gnat.
Exactly. 100%.
That's not okay.
And that's why we have to have things that vibrate around just in case.
You're right.
Was that a wrong answer, Lee? It should have been something along the lines of, "Oh no, my women don't need that."
Yeah.
Yeah, you're wrong.
Marco said winners finish first. That's why I'm always in first place. Winners finish first.
Winners finish first. You're
Mhm.
right. Yeah, it's never a race. It's never a race.
Yeah.
This is true. Okay, so my next question is, why do I breathe? Not me specifically. The question is, why do I breathe?
Why
To
do
me.
people breathe?
Sure, you can go first.
Holy smoke. That's actually pretty tricky, isn't it? Why do I breathe?
That one's a hard one.
It is, isn't it? What kind of a question? Who asked that? What kind of question is that?
We breathe because Bill Gates lets us.
That's a good answer. I heard it's very addictive and fatal, so I think
we
y'all should
breathe to pay the government taxes. That's what.
Yeah.
That's the only reason we breathe, isn't it? That's the only reason we're here, really.
To pay taxes?
To pay the government, aye. We're bloody slaves in his own world, honestly.
This is true.
That's
This
true.
is true. Vision, why do I breathe?
Because you won't swallow.
He was on top of that.
Wow. What an answer, eh?
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
You know, that goes right in line with, you know, you can breathe through your ears. You know that, right?
I forgot to tell you, Lee, your answers don't have to be clean. I should have told you that first.
Yeah. All right. Now you should have told me that, because I was being really polite and diplomatic here.
Yes.
No, not on Fridays. Not on Fridays. So what does the color purple look like?
That guy that sings Purple Rain, that's what it looks like. I don't remember his name right now. Sorry.
Prince.
Derp. Sorry. Yeah.
Everyone's trying to think of good answers.
That's the first thing that pops in my brain was Prince, but like his face, I forgot his name. It's the artist formerly known as Prince. Final answer. Purple's my favorite color. 50 Shades of Purple?
Yeah.
Probably.
What did Sue just say? I'm watching you, Sue.
So am I. Mm-hmm.
I want to know how Sue knows that. Did she hear that from Ronnie?
I have a feeling I should go pee now before I pee my pants with laughter. So I'm going to go pee real quick and be right back.
Hope everything goes well.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
All right, boys, I'm still waiting. Why is I forgot my own question.
Yeah.
What does the color purple look like?
It's very rare in life you see anything purple. That's true, isn't it? What do you see in life that's purple apart from knickers?
Marco said a helmet.
You see the odd flower, but rare, don't you?
Did you see Marco's answer, Lee?
What's one of them? What's an helmet?
Right.
Laughing, so I'm not answering that.
No, I'm asking you that question. What's an helmet?
I'm not answering that one.
What? Why?
I wouldn't even know how to answer that.
Right.
I'm asking. Come on, I'm asking you.
Maybe Ilea knows. We'll ask Ilea.
You stop getting out of it. Stop.
Oh,
yeah, you're not getting out of it. Right. You're not getting out of it.
No,
15.
stop passing it on. No. This is your show. You answer. What's an helmet?
What's a helmet?
Uh-huh.
Was that the question? What's a helmet?
No, the question. Now it's the question. They're forcing me to answer. The question was, what is the color purple? And an answer from the chat was a helmet. And now Lee wants me to explain what a helmet is. And I'm passing that question to you.
It's a condom.
Okay. We'll go with that.
You can, I won't. No.
I think it's not a condom. Wait, that's the right answer. Is that a right answer?
No, it's a wrong answer.
Know. That's a wrong answer for real.
The helmet is the pleasure area of the top of a stick. How's that?
Huh.
Like that? A stick?
No.
Oh,
no.
no.
We're talking, well, never.
Like a stick.
Rooster.
Ah.
The rooster.
I don't know what kind of stick you have, but that's not the kind of stick I have at home.
I have a fire stick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna help y'all out here, because
are you looking for a stick outside?
This is how we do it in Ohio.
He's getting a stick.
I don't want to see your stick. Oh. Okay, Vision wins.
Yeah.
We do logs. We do logs.
Now we can all four honestly say we've seen Vision Preparedness' stick.
So
His log.
do you know when you're burning your stick? Yeah.
Yeah.
The thicker the stick, do they last longer?
Yes. That's why I don't never finish first.
Right. So basically, the thicker the stick is, the longer it lasts on the fire.
Exactly. Yeah? Exactly. See, he gets it. See, he gets it. Yes. Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
So
Y'all gonna get me in so much trouble.
So Lee, since you're talking about how long Vision Preparedness' stick lasts, does yours burn long too?
Oh, we can't. Are we still playing True 4 Days here?
I don't know what she's doing now.
Y'all made me answer what a helmet was, so that's the question.
You didn't answer it. You passed it on.
You passed it to me.
I answered it. That's how we got on the whole stick conversation.
Okay.
She said it was a rooster's head.
Okay.
That was a good answer. That was a really good answer.
Right, come on.
Got comments. Sorry.
How come I don't? Oh, I don't see the comments.
Operator error.
I don't see any comments either. I can't see any of the chat.
Are you guys on StreamYard or are you on YouTube?
I'm on StreamYard, but on my mobile phone, so I can't see the live chat.
So
Yeah,
I'm on my computer. I can see the chat.
Yeah, I can see the chat too, because I'm on my mobile phone.
Right, let's have a look. Comments.
All right, so Lee, you're the only one that can't see the chat?
Right, I can, but I can't see you three now. Well, that's fine. I can see you in the background behind it, so that's
Right.
all right.
Yep.
Okay.
So what question?
Next question.
I'm looking. Some of these questions are dumb, so I'm not asking dumb questions.
Well, then we'll be smart.
Marco says, Aqua, you used to go diving. I still go diving. I am awesome at diving, trust me.
I'm still waiting for my plane ticket so you can take me diving.
I'm an expert in many areas of diving.
My man.
Yep, he's a professional muff diver. Profile.
They always say marry a diver because they love going deep. True.
and to be wet, right?
Oh, always.
Always. So, okay. Yeah.
Wetter the better.
What is artificial intelligence?
What is artificial intelligence?
The media.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
But that's true though. So wait, you said it has to be wrong answers only. Let me start over.
It was a wrong answer because he's not very intelligent.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, people have been saying for a long time that he's like a bot. They're like, that guy's a robot.
He's kind of weird anyways.
He's eccentric. He probably has Asperger's like Elon.
Right.
That's
exactly. Exactly.
That's very possible. Let me see. Artificial intelligence.
What is artificial intelligence?
Grandpa Ice Cream, who just happens to be running this country.
That's exactly what Marco said.
Yes. Yeah. Grandpa Ice Cream. Absolutely.
I've never heard him called Grandpa Ice Cream. It's funny, I have ice cream. I always hear people call him Brandon, and that's my fiance's name. And so I'm always like, whenever I talk about Brandon, my fiance, I always have to say Brandon, and then I say my fiance, not the president, as like a little side note. But yeah,
Okay.
let's
Yeah.
go. Let's
Aqua,
go,
do you know who
Brandon.
they're talking about when they're talking about Grandpa Ice Cream and so forth?
BJ, I mean JB.
I've never heard.
Yes.
I've never heard them call him Grandpa Ice Cream. I've never heard
Oh.
that. It's
Oh,
hilarious.
Yes.
Many
You
of
on
us
about
aren't too fond of
JB? Yeah?
him.
I love ice
Most
cream
of
too,
us
though.
here
So
So do I.
I have so much in common with that guy. We both love ice cream. We both pee a little when we laugh.
Fall down a lot.
Yeah.
You
Say
breathe
things.
through,
Forgetful.
do you breathe through your ears?
No, I breathe through my
Oh.
vagina. Can I say vagina on this? Sorry.
Sure. I mean, if that's the way you breathe, I mean, you're going to have to. Oh, man.
I'm
Just
so
kidding,
glad
sorry.
I'm home.
What time is it where you are, Ilea?
It is 2:38 p.m.
All right. You guys ready for
And
the
it's
next
hot.
question? Did everybody
hot
answer that
outside.
question?
Oh, it's warm today, yeah. Saying that it's like really cloudy and like I don't know if it's going to rain or not. One of them days where it looks like it's going to absolutely throw it down, but it's not. It's just really cloudy and overcast.
Okay.
That sounds delightful. I want some
Yeah.
rain.
That's why I've got a hoodie on.
Yeah. I don't
You
even
ready for
have
the
a
next
bra
question?
on. I don't have anything.
It's
Yes.
hot and humid. It's hot and humid here, and the back is actually a tropical rainforest. So yeah.
No fires there, lucky.
Mm-mm. No.
Why does
And go ahead.
Why does a donut have a hole?
Oh,
Wow.
I'm going to say for when the wife has a headache.
Whose question? Whose question was that? Is that one of yours?
Sure. It sounds like a good question. I'm curious what y'all's answers are. Don't think too hard.
I just don't have a hole.
So you can breathe through it.
Could you imagine people walking around with donuts instead of masks?
Sure. Sure.
Just make sure you don't have sprinkles because it'd be like in the back of the throat. And then you sound
Yeah.
like a cat ball.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Oh. Marco says so you can hang it on a purple helmet.
That's what I was thinking of in case the palms of your hand get sore.
Or set the whole donut on the top of a log.
There you go.
Lee, that's why you have to switch hands. You're supposed to switch hands.
I cannot. I need two.
Yeah, you need two.
You need two.
You're gonna need two.
I just swap hands top to bottom.
You gotta sit on them so they go numb, and then that's called the
Yeah.
stranger, right?
Oh,
There you
I never
go.
knew that.
Okay.
Now Lee knows what to do when he's driving in the car.
Okay. Who's driving?
When Lee is driving, he's got to sit on his hands before he gets home so they're numb.
Oh.
So they're ready.
Oh. Okay. Huh.
I remember
Let me
Lee's
know.
last live. He was in the car and he
Mhm.
was talking about sitting on something to make himself an inch taller.
Oh.
And I've never forgot that. It was quite funny.
Okay.
I was like, only an inch?
Yeah, that's. I'm not. Never mind. I'll leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that right there on the table.
Lee, do you want to tell him what you were sitting on? No?
I'll wait.
Okay. It wasn't his helmet, but it was nearby. We'll just leave it at that.
Okay. All right.
Do you know what? I was sat on my eggs, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was sat on my eggs because they were so full and big that it made me it made me able to, so I could see over the steering wheel.
Wow.
You're awful.
That's good. That's
He's
good.
got a video coming up too where he's going to show off his huge lobster.
Well, yeah, I'm out filming. I'm out for a play with a lobster on Sunday.
And
Okay.
and you played with your lobster on screen?
Oh, do you not?
So what happens if it pinches you?
Do you know what? That's actually a myth. Yeah, there's loads of people on YouTube. Everyone thinks lobsters, even though they've got massive claws, you hear tales of them, or they can break your fingers and that. There's a guy there's a guy who puts his hand in the giant lobster just to see, and it's nothing.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's just a myth. Lobsters, they're not really. It might be like a tight squeeze. That is it.
I like a tight squeeze. Okay.
Yeah, we all like.
You guys getting handies from lobsters? I'm lost. Is that what's happening here?
No, not at all.
Okay.
That must be a new thing I don't know about.
Not at all.
Lobster and a tight squeeze. Where would you get it? On film.
I'm definitely looking forward to that video.
What can I say?
Next question.
Next question. Let's move on from lobsters.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. What? Y'all can ask questions too, you know. It's just not my question.
Well, you didn't say that, Miss Moderator. It's your channel.
I'm passing the helmet to somebody else.
I don't need it. I don't need a helmet.
VP, you're in charge of the purple helmet, mate. Go.
Okay. I can't say that. So, okay. Here's a good question. What's the difference between black and white?
Purple.
High note and low note.
Okay.
A high note and a low note.
Okay.
High note and a low note.
If you're playing a piano. That's a good answer. That's quite smart for an English man.
The difference between black and white is a helmet and a donut hole.
Yep.
That's very true.
Oh, yeah. The difference between black and white is a big, thick log and a tiny, skinny log.
Yes. Definitely.
I don't know. I just asked a question. Okay.
Next question. Anybody?
What are you smoking?
My vape. It is
Marijuana.
oh no, I can't do that.
No, we're giving wrong answers, right? Wrong answers.
Wrong answer.
Strawberry New York cheesecake.
Oh,
Wow.
that's girly.
It's delicious.
Careful.
Do you like the taste
Careful.
of cheesecake?
I do.
Ah.
Marco,
like
what time you
strawberry.
coming up? What time you get off work, Marco?
And it keeps me busy to continue to suck on my vape. So, you know, something always in my mouth.
Got to keep them cocks out of your mouth, so got to do something.
Absolutely. Yeah, that'd be weird randomly walking around. Just, yeah, this is better than random.
Whose
Yeah.
turn?
Yeah, can't be walking around like that.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow, he's right.
Lee, you didn't know what you were walking into. You should have known this.
No, I did not. Oh, I thought he was going to be quite like polite and civilized and all clean and everything. You said so.
I'm sorry to hear that, Marco. He don't get off work till 8:30. But that'll be prime time. So you're good.
That'll be really late for Aqua.
Yes.
That would be another 2:30 your time. Yeah.
I don't know.
I will say this, and this is all seriousness, no jokes aside. I appreciate you joining the live last night, Aqua.
Oh, man. No,
that
it's
was
never a problem. It's just so hard, you know. Right? We're on. We said we keep it clean, right? So why use all smiling, right? It's just that it's so hard with the time. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
It's like it was just so lucky. I said to MMS, I'll try and stay awake, and I was literally awake, and I don't know what. I was waiting for it to go live, and I must have drifted off, and someone woke me up, and the live was halfway through. I was like, damn.
He fell asleep on me. I guess I was boring him. I've never, ever had anyone fall asleep on me at night.
I've had someone fall asleep on me. Or I guess I was on top, but if he was tired, he worked all day. What is your real name, MMS? What's
Christy.
your Christy? Okay.
My name is Christy. Mm-hmm.
Is that a wrong answer or is that the correct answer?
That's the correct answer.
Okay.
Have you ever fell asleep on anyone?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh no. I no.
Is that you did but you woke up?
No. I am a very adventurous type. So falling asleep is not possible.
Oh, that's good.
All right.
It's like on the Empire State Building, just like, yes, stay awake.
Yes. 50 Shades are definitely you can't fall asleep doing 50 Shades type stuff.
Dang, girl, 50 Shades of Bondage. What?
Cool.
He's like, yes.
Yeah.
Now he's gonna start pitching tents with Vision.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone. Look, he's gone. He's like, damn, I can't take no more.
He's got to go put his tent up somewhere. He's like, I'll be right back.
Oh no, he did too. He dropped out. He better not be going to pitch a tent. Aqua Colin just came into the chat.
Who
Colin's
did?
Another Colin. Colin's Gaming.
Hi, everybody.
Another one with a twisted mind.
Thank you for inviting me up,
Who has a twisted mind?
Colin. Colin, are you going to come up? I don't know why I'm yelling. I'm yelling like he's down in the audience.
Colin's not come up in about 7 years.
Oh, I hope he comes up and reams you.
Oh, he always gives me grief.
Yeah, I dropped the link, Colin. If you want to come up and talk a little bit of smack to Lee.
Colin, come up, mate.
With your helmet, if you want to, just do it off camera.
Yeah, first time you're going to get to come up in years, Colin. Take advantage of it while you can, mate.
And stay out of my tent.
I think Sue's ex might have went to sleep.
That's fine. Hi, Sue.
Come on, Colin. I need you to come up and talk some smack to Lee. Please.
So
this would be hilarious.
Hi, Lee. You fell asleep? Or he fell asleep?
Or you both fell asleep?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
You didn't. He did.
Yeah.
So what did you do?
I woke him up.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Damn.
I had to wake him up before the flaccidity kicked in. I was like, hey. He's like, oh, sorry. It was a long day. It only happened once.
Damn.
That's all.
And we've been together for 10 years, and this is literally, you know, like year one where you guys are at it all the time. So
You should have been so naughty and got the camera out. I'd have pissed on his face or something. Took pictures of him, sent them in the next morning, called him a loser.
Now we know what Lee does in his spare time.
that would yeah, I'm not
around Aqua.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, aqua, water sports and everything. Yeah. All aqua related.
Lee,
I've never
Have I
recorded that.
Have you ever fell asleep, Lee?
Just masturbating?
No, I've never fell asleep. No, I don't think I have. No, I've never been in
Sorry, go ahead. You've never what?
I've never been such a state during. Oh, do you know what? I fucking might have on my wedding night.
Lee, you're in trouble.
No. Do you know? I don't.
You're in trouble. Ready?
I thought I'd fell asleep. But oh my God.
Oh, shut up, you.
What are you doing up here? You've just ruined my night.
Someone's got to ruin your night, Lee, you little dwarf.
I feel sick now.
I feel sick now as well, just in your ugly mush. Shut up. I'm not the one who needs a bloody step ladder for the skirting boards, am I?
Yeah, I'm not the one who's vain enough to have t-shirts printed of myself and wear them. What the heck's that all about?
I don't care.
Oh no, sorry, that's got more teeth.
Well, at least I don't have Google Map right there on my head, like you have.
Go on, Colin.
Colin, can you turn your mic up a little bit?
What have you been up to, Colin?
Not a lot.
I need to hear you tearing down Lee. He said you haven't gotten it up in like 7 years. Something along those lines.
It might be longer, is it, Colin? When the last time you got it up?
I can't remember now.
Didn't you have a lady friend for a while?
I was married for, let me think, 5 years, and now I'm separated and single. So I haven't had it up in about 2.5 years.
I thought you had a lady friend for a while. Was it a donut?
A donut?
Nah,
a purple donut.
That's Lee. Lee's
Lee's
got a
your lady
donut.
friend.
Lee's the lady friend?
Is that why Lee turns 50 Shades of Purple?
Yeah, that's why I keep strangling him for. Hence why he's turning purple, not pink.
Well, he did say you have to use 2 hands.
Well, one hand just for him, round his throat.
When you get tired.
Hold on, Christy's gonna get excited with that.
No.
Marco says hi, Colin.
Who says hi?
Marco
Hello,
said hi to
MM.
Colin.
Hi, Marco.
I bet there's someone called Polo. Marco and Polo. Marco Polo, see?
Yeah.
I can change my name to Polo. No.
You could. Let me do it for you. I totally could.
No, it's okay. I should probably get going though. My stomach is rumbling. Hungry.
Because you won't breathe
it's
through
that
your
Lee's
ears.
backside.
Huh? What'd you say? What did Colin say?
Oh, is that Lee's backside?
Eating
Rowdy.
the backside? What? No.
Never mind.
It's
Don't worry.
not that she can't understand you. It's that your volume is super low.
No, I can hear him. I can't understand him because his accent's so thick. When you guys are bickering back and forth, I'm like,
That's
so
what
cute.
she
I can't-
said.
Don't worry, nobody can understand him. Just nod at him.
No, it's both of you. Both
Colin,
of
you
you.
just had your first lady in years tell you were thick. What do you think about that?
Oh, Colin.
That depends on what department.
I don't want to leave, but I have to eat. I'm hungry.
Well, we're gonna try to do this more often. Just
thanks for letting me pop on.
Thanks for coming and playing with us. It was fun.
It was fun.
This was my first get together.
Come and play in the sandbox again, please.
Oh, I will. It's fun. You guys are awesome.
I'll even show you the inside of my tent.
Hell yeah, let's do it. Now I got to go hang out with kids. I'd rather stay with the adults, but
right,
I got a 5-year-old and a 9-year-old, and they've been unsupervised the whole time I've been in here.
Oh, you're lucky something's not burnt down.
I know, right? Okay. Thanks for having me on. I'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Yeah, take care.
Bye.
See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, that was weird. I waved him. Look, my hand disappeared for a second.
That's because you're waving like the queen. Exactly.
I really did have to learn how to wave like that when I was in pageants when I was younger. You had to.
Yeah, you look like a pageant girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not very nice. They're all stuck up little nasty people. And it wasn't for me.
Why?
It was not for me.
Huh?
What did you ask? Why?
Yeah.
Because I'm not much of a girly girl, and I wasn't going to cut my bacon with a fork and knife to eat it.
Okay.
I mean, Vision has seen me eat. I literally just, I'm a messy eater. I shove it all in my mouth.
Yeah, most definitely. Yes. She does that. Well, never mind.
I was expecting some comments. I've got 2 of the dirtiest runny members here and nothing. You guys are slacking.
I'm not with her.
I love going on Colin's games when he's playing his games and saying comments for his games to see if he can keep a straight face or not.
Yeah, that's like when I was doing Bloodborne with that giant and a giant ball. I was trying to keep a straight face when he came out with that.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, MMS was saying, "Oh, look at that big ball on him." I was trying to keep a straight face.
Yeah, I try to pop in there, and they're actually funny. I watch him and Towels quite often. I support both of them, and they're probably and Runny. Those 3 are the only gaming channels I watch, but it's because I know their personalities, and it's so much fun to go in there and chat with them while they're playing their games. Like Collins was doing the Bloodborne. I don't know anything about the game, but I wait for those opportunities to make those comments to see how they're going to respond. And then Colin, actually, for a while, I was calling him my pimp daddy because it became a therapy session. And then he decided he was going to start trying to pimp me out. So he became my pimp daddy.
Okay. All right. Well, hey.
And I think everybody in Runny's chat was like, why is she calling him that? And I'm like, if you guys joined his lives, you would know.
Yeah. If it doesn't make if it don't make sense, it don't make dollars.
Yep.
Yeah, one idea lucky one.
And then Aqua and I go back and forth quite often in Runny's feeds too.
Nice.
It's fun.
Nice.
And usually I get Towels going too, but he's better at keeping a straight face. He's like, he tells me all the time to be good. I'm like, I can't be good. Runny told me I'm a tinker. I had to look up what a tinker was. Do y'all know that? Our slang is way different from your guys' slang.
Yeah.
So I had to ask what it was. Aqua actually said something today that was quite funny. It didn't mean the same there that it means here.
Yeah. Over here, it might just be a Yorkshire thing. Or Colin, you'll be able to explain this from. You might say it down south as well. If you goosed, what does it mean?
if you're goosed, that means I'm trying to.
No, goosed. We a D
Goosed.
on the end. Goosed.
Startled, I think, like frightened or scared or something like that. I think. Or that could be up north.
Up north, if you're goosed, it means you're blitzed, tired, done in. If you're goosed, it basically means you're done in. You're wiped out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
And like when
yeah.
you've got no energy left or anything, you're weak, you're tired, you got no energy left. You just say, "I'm goosed."
Yeah. So Aqua told me today that he was goosed. And
So, but you were up till 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning.
I've only had 2 hours sleep since I spoke to you, since I last was in your life, since I last seen you on live. Hey,
Exactly.
2 hours
Right.
sleep.
Wow.
so when Aqua told me he was goosed, I was like, I hope not. And then I had to explain to him what goosed means here. So,
Right.
Colin, goosed here means like when a dog sneaks up quick behind you and puts his nose between your legs real quick to get friendly, or a person like quick sticks their hand up there real close and personal. That's goosed in the
Yes.
United States. So
Yeah.
Lee told me he was goosed, and I was like, well, I hope not.
Yep. Exactly.
So I had to hear what his goosed meant, because it definitely didn't mean the same as my goosed.
Yeah, I've never heard of that before.
Right.
It was quite funny. So
So
why are
I'm
you
not-
late, Colin? What did you do
I'll
today?
not say it when I come to the States next year.
Are you coming here next year?
Yeah, I was supposed to have been there this year, but my friend, his time up with work got messed up, so it got abandoned.
Oh, okay. Where in the States are you going to?
Washington.
Washington State
State
or
or DC?
or DC?
Which is the one near Tacoma? DC.
State.
That's Washington State.
Washington State, yeah. Near
Yeah.
Tacoma, yeah.
Okay.
How
You're
far
gonna
away
be-
from you guys is that?
Completely the other side of the United States.
Opposite side of the country.
Oh, that's dog shit. That's not good.
So if you look at the United States, if you're looking at the map of the United States, I am all the way almost on the right bottom of the United States, and Trent is like 2 or 3 states above me and to the left.
Right.
But
Yeah.
we're all on
The East Coast.
Mhm.
Midwest, East Coast. Yeah.
Like as low down as Miami, that direction.
I'm not that far.
Margot said listening to this panel makes him feel like we should be in a pub.
Of course, yeah.
You buying the first round, Marco?
I'd love, do you know how awesome was it? I always think about it, and people do it in the States all the time. And I don't know if it's just, I'm not saying that English are crap or wank or anything, but like Americans seem to be so, like every YouTuber I see, they always have congregations and get-togethers and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And like the YouTubers in England, well, nothing ever happens. Do you know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah, nothing ever happens. It's like wouldn't it be awesome if like you could get a massive group of YouTubers in that? I've seen it happen loads with friends of mine, but they all live in the States and they always do it every year. In England, it never happens ever.
Wow. Yeah.
It just seems like the YouTubers and guys in the States who meet up are a lot more friendlier and outgoing. I don't know. I see lots of people meeting up. Like you did one. You did the camping one, didn't you? Where you all met up.
Yep.
A few of my friends do it. They meet up and they go outside of the lake. They all meet up from all over the States with the jet skis and all that, and they all go and camp outside of the lake for a week. And there's like 40 of them or something, all congregate at this one big lake. But
Well,
nothing ever happens like that in UK.
Well, you should organize something. Go swing by and pick up Colin and go have a pint.
Colin lived right on the bottom of the UK.
Yeah, on the west side.
So
southwest.
So how far are you two from each other?
I'm down here. Lee is up here.
Yeah, he's down there. About an inch.
More
There's an
like
inch
6
difference,
inches,
huh?
Lee. That's your height, an inch.
That inch
Right,
makes a difference. So who has the farther inch?
Me. Right, by my gut, I have anyway.
Yeah, you guys can definitely schedule it. I mean, I'm actually about to go on another trip in August to go meet up with Vision.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Isn't it awesome? And how awesome is YouTube?
Yeah.
I perhaps think too much. I'm like a thinker, and I sit and think to myself, isn't it crazy the power of YouTube? How it brings people together from all over the world, and people become friends who've never met each other just because they make a few videos. Isn't it crazy?
Yeah, that's true. You're absolutely right.
Crazy. Now, I've met some wonderful mates, and I've met some dickheads as well, Colin.
I'm one of them.
No, I'm joking.
Well, I can think of something else, but I'm not going to say the on MMS.
In YouTube, amazing though. But the power YouTube's got.
Yep.
And don't get me wrong, I bet nasty things have happened through YouTube as well. But a lot of good things have come out of it, especially friendships.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's true.
So Lee, survival game, Ilea, said she's on the West Coast. So she's in California. If you're going to Washington State, she's in California, which is 2 states down from Washington State.
Yeah.
Is that down from Oregon? Where's Oregon?
Yes.
It's on the other side of Oregon. So you have Washington State and then Oregon and then California.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So she would be under you. She's listening to this, so I know she's laughing at that one.
Yeah, Lee.
Right where you want them.
Right where it counts.
Mm-hmm.
Marco, can you drop Aqua Adventures link for Red Scout, please?
Oh no!
He's asking for it.
MMS, you know I don't like that. I'm never about self-promotion.
Hey, my channel, my rules.
That's right.
I'm never about self-promotion.
Just like
we don't want to see them, thank you.
I want one of those hoodies.
Colin,
No,
he keeps
I'm only
his
joking.
balloon to the camera.
And it's like I said to you last night, Vision, when you said drop the link. I don't like that. I really don't. You know?
I'm with you, but my channel, my rules, because that's what it's all about. It's all about friendship. And I appreciate the kind words you said about me and my channel. And, you know, I mean it. No, we're one big, giant YouTube family.
I like last night, I came in there to support you, not 1 inch to do any kind of self-promotion and things. I'm not like that.
Right. I know that. But because I value you and your opinion on how you helped me with my channel and the things you said, I'm like, no, this dude right here is on point. He's been doing it. He's doing it. You need to listen to him.
Your channel, I had a good chat, because me and Ronnie speak to each other nearly probably every day on the phone. And we talk about channels, and yours, we stopped and talked about it for ages. And I said, you know what? It's so unique. I cannot think of another channel that I bumped into that is like yours. And disasters do happen. And I suppose a lot of people think about it, you know?
Yeah. Now, and the crazy thing is, there are a lot of prepping channels on YouTube here in the United States.
There are.
You're the first I've ever come across, man.
Well, I'm humble with that, but I can, there's huge channels out there. Yeah.
I have a bug
Yep.
in this room.
But I appreciate it, and I'm like, no, this guy's real. You're a good guy. You know what you're doing. So I'm like, y'all need to listen to him.
Your channel's awesome, man. I really do
Thank
like
you.
your channel.
Thank you. Thank you.
So
And I do really hope and wish it the best of luck, man. I like to see channels do well. Genuine, honest people do really well on YouTube.
Right.
I love to see it.
And that's what I'm all about. I'm not out here to make money and all of that. I'm out here to talk about things that'll help you survive and live in a natural disaster.
Well, you've got to love doing what you're doing.
Oh, I do.
YouTube as a small channel, because it's a myth. If people think, oh, he's a YouTuber and you make money, you don't.
Mm-hmm.
That is the biggest. You probably make money if you've got 100,000 plus subscribers.
Right.
But as a small micro channel, you make nothing.
Right. Nothing. I love what I'm doing.
Like I'll be honest with you. I've got 5 members, and with the views of my video, I probably make, and I've got 1,600 subscribers. I probably make £64 a month.
Okay.
So if people think you make loads of money on YouTube, you make nothing.
Right.
It costs me more. I spend more on my channel. It costs me about £50 per video I make in fuel and everything else.
Right. Right. Exactly.
So YouTube's a debt. You know what? It's not a debt. YouTube costs me far more than I've got coming in.
Right.
Ever. So if people think you make big dough, lots of money on YouTube, you're totally wrong. Colin will agree with that. It's right, isn't it, Colin?
That is correct, yeah.
You're dreaming. What you do to make, as a small channel, to make money on YouTube, you need lots of members.
Right.
Donation.
Yeah.
That's the only way to make money as a small channel, is lots of members and donations.
Gotcha.
Well, do we all have full-time jobs as well, right? Besides YouTube?
Yes.
I don't have a job.
I'm not working because I'm physically disabled.
Oh, well, you have an income though, other than YouTube.
Oh, me?
Everybody here has an income other than YouTube. Well, I mean, I don't get anything from YouTube, and I
don't either. I don't make no money from YouTube.
I just want my community tab so that I can talk to people.
Yes, likewise.
That's my goal.
Yes, but I do have to get ready to go.
Oh, come on.
No, I gotta take care of some business for my new stream of income.
For what?
My new earnings of money that's getting ready to start coming in. So.
Oh, cool. Yeah, he's gonna go and clean his helmet. He means.
Is that tent?
He's gonna go and clean his helmet to make some money. That's what he means.
That's a good idea. I may have to do that if we have an SHTF event.
The whole new meeting to a backyard sale.
Yes.
Would you? I'll pass that on to Marco.
What?
How to clean your helmet and pitch your tent.
Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, pass that on to him. Let him do that. That's fine. Tell him I'll talk to him later. I got to go, you guys. Appreciate you. Love all of y'all. Keep prepping.
Okay. Nice to see you, man. Always keep safe.
Absolutely. Take care. I'll talk to you later, Christy.
Sounds good.
All right. Bye-bye. See y'all later.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
Hi, Colin. Who's in chat? Who's in chat?
Roll call. We still have 7 people in here.
Survival game. Who's my survival game?
That's Ilea. You forgot about her already?
Oh, yeah. No, I was looking. I was looking.
Already?
No, that's because the name was Ilea up on the bottom, and mine's Colin, and your yeah. Who's Marco? Is Marco your husband?
It is.
Marco, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And is that all the only people in here?
No, Red Scout is in here.
Because I the comments are. Hi, Marco. Pleased to meet you, mate.
Did you know that?
Yeah, I'm in there somewhere. I'm
We have a
easy
roll
to
call.
find.
Can we
Just
have a roll
follow
call?
the
Who else is in here?
gas leak.
And I know that there's somebody in here lingering, but they don't like to talk. So I know there is someone else in here, but they talk to me privately. They don't talk in my chats.
All right, cool.
Which is another great person. But we've been on for 1 hour and 45 minutes. Do we want to go for another 15 and make it an even 2, or do we want to shut it out now and we can always go into behind the scenes?
Take it to 2 hours. Take it to 2 hours. That's always good. Keep it nice and round.
Just like my stomach.
So Colin, we've been talking for 1 hour and 45 minutes. So you've got the last 15 and go.
Oh, I've got the last 15 minutes, have I? Oh, what should we talk about? Right. Lee, I'm going to put you on the spot for a minute.
Why did I know this? Why did I know this was coming?
I don't know. How was your day? Is it been hot enough for you?
It's never hot enough.
That is
Rock is in
boring.
here. Hey, Rock
Colin, that is boring.
I know.
Fuck. Can you not think of something better to say to that? Oh my God, how's your day? Come on, Colin.
When's your next video coming up?
I'm filming Sunday, mate.
You're filming Sunday. What type of What type of
video? What type of video? Me playing with my lobster, mate.
Oh, what? It's a bit snappy, isn't it?
Careful, you might get pinched.
He will actually, yeah. You can go to a doctor's.
No, I've actually seen some.
For that.
I like to look at what videos are doing well and that, especially around my niche, because you can get it wrong. Well, not get it wrong, but you can choose to do something that's don't get views, or especially around my niche, and a lot of things that get good views are catch, clean, cook.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go out, dive, catch a lobster, make a beach fire, and actually cook it straight out of the water. So I'm going to get out of my gear there and actually make a little fire on the beach and cook it. Roast me lobster.
You look like one after you finished. Especially with the weather we're having.
Are you going to butter it up too?
No, that comes after.
I thought with lobsters you're supposed to clean them before you cook them.
Drop them, right? There's humane ways, and I suppose a lot of people, especially in restaurants abroad, just get the live. You see live lobsters in big tanks, and you can choose them, can't you? I want that one, that one, that. And they just grab it and drop it in a boiling pan, alive.
I don't do that really anymore. Not here anyway.
The best thing to do, just at the back of the head there, is put the knife straight through and bring it forward. And then put them in the boiling water. I don't believe in just dropping them in boiling water while they're still alive. Put them out of their misery straight away.
I, believe it or not, have a problem. Like, I personally cannot kill an animal.
Wow, but you can eat.
Oh, yeah. Somebody else kills it, I will eat it in a heartbeat.
Why is that? Is that just a sympathy thing?
Mm-hmm.
Feeling sorry for them? Like if it looked at you, winks.
Yes. Actually, when we went on our camping trip, we had a water moccasin come up on the bank. And it was very aggressive, and it was coming at us. And everyone wanted to either shoot it or chop its head off. And I was like, no, we have to give it a chance. And I would not let them kill it. Like, I gave it numerous chances to live. And then once it got really, really aggressive and came closer to us, then we had to kill it. But yeah, I try to give everything a chance to live its life before I didn't take its life, but before I agreed to taking its life.
And now you've got a nice snakeskin belt, yeah?
I do not actually.
Oh,
I don't. But I'm not against killing animals. My preference is giving them a chance first. And I know that's terrible, but as long as, like, I can fish, but I'm a catch and release. I love fishing, but I'm a catch and release. But if somebody else wants to take that fish I caught and kill it and cook it up, I'm totally cool with that. I will eat it in a heartbeat. But I personally cannot, I don't feel like I can take its life.
What about in survival mode? You're a big prepper. What if crunch came to the crunch then, Christy, and you had to?
If it came down to I had to, I would do it. I would. Because I originally didn't want to own a gun. Because I didn't feel that I needed one. But when it came down to me needing one, and it was going to be someone else or me, the possibility of someone else or me, I broke down and bought one. So when it comes to protection or survival, then yes, I'm all for it. But when it comes to I don't have to, that's where I make that decision of, I don't need to go that route.
So would that be your last resort, for instance, if you've got an animal you could kill for meat, or you've got a bush that you could forage for berries and stuff, you'd go for the berries before?
In a heartbeat.
You would, yeah?
I will eat some berries in a heartbeat. I will take a handful. As long as they are ripe and juicy, I am good.
I bet Marco's sat next to you like, come on, love him, be alive.
He does. He enjoys when I eat berries. Yeah, but animals, I can't take their life unless it's a last minute ditch that I have to.
Okay, cool. No, that's good.
Colin, you're so quiet. Why are you being so quiet?
I know. What's wrong, Colin?
I'm just listening to you two rabbit on. What is a rabbit on?
What is a rabbit? What?
Rabbiting. That's it. Talking.
Rabbiting on.
Yeah. Gas biking out 2 old women.
Do you have that saying in the States? Rabbiting on. It means you never shut up.
When you talk about rabbits going on, it probably doesn't mean the same thing.
If someone's rabbiting on in the UK, that means they never shut up.
Yeah, just like Lee. He never shuts up.
Yeah, no, that definitely doesn't mean the same here.
I know you probably mean.
Yeah. The only time you talk about rabbits going crazy is when they're multiplying.
Cool.
So, Colin, would you be able to kill an animal randomly?
If it's seriously injured, injured and we know that it can't survive any longer, then yeah, that's different. But I wouldn't kill an animal like you, Kirsty, out of spite or whatever. I wouldn't do it. But if it's in a survival mode as well, then yeah, I would. So I wouldn't pick up a perfectly healthy chicken, wring its neck and eat it. But if it's extremely ill and not going to pull through, or if it's got a certain disease, then yeah, that's different. Or if it's a survival mode, that's different. But any other time I wouldn't, if that makes sense.
It does. And actually that matches with what Ilea said.
Yeah, I've just read that, yeah.
Yep. What if you're ending their life for mercy to end their suffering, which you just addressed? I actually still have a problem with that. Because I believe in miracles. I believe doctors are not always right when it comes to animals. I I actually have never been able to put an animal down, and some of them have snapped out of it. And the ones that have not snapped out of it, I have been by their sides through their last moments. But I actually have a hard time with that too, with ending their suffering when it comes to animals. I've actually never been able to make that decision.
On that note, then, have you ever killed anything?
I'm sure I've stepped on an ant and a cockroach and a spider here and there.
I mean, have you actually killed anything willingly?
No.
No.
Mm-mm. No, I haven't. I've watched, like the snake. I watched that, but as far as me, no, I've not. I'm the one at work that rescues things that wander in. I will catch it and I will take it out and I will release it.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm. They call me Bindi at work.
Have you killed anything, Colin?
His snake.
He's always
apart from that, yeah. A two-hand job half the time.
Two-hand choke, yeah?
Yeah. But it says, let me think. By accident, like an ant or a fly, if I kind of stepped on it by accident, but not literally kill an animal.
Oh, cool.
I actually haven't even hit an animal with my car. Knock on wood. I don't plan on doing that either. But yeah, I have gone off the road before I've hit an animal.
Wow.
I have too much respect for life. But if it comes down to someone else or me or someone else or my family, it's that other person that's going to go down. That's where I draw the line.
That's awesome.
It went from wrong answers only to such a serious talk. What happened?
Colin came.
I'm always in there. Colin, stop. I was going to say something, but I thought, no, I better not.
Well, Colin, I thought you were going to come up here talking about, choking your chicken and not being able to do it for 7 years, and then we talk about animals and what happened with that.
Lee's fault. It's always Lee's fault. That is.
What happened with your girlfriend, Colin? That girl you say nothing.
What, my neighbour?
Yeah. The one you wanted to hit it up with. Did anything materialise? Not yet.
Not yet. Still waiting.
Okay.
We are still friends. We still kind of threaten every now and again. So you never know. We might rearrange the bedroom department.
Watch this
on more than
thing.
one occasion. 3 times a day if you're lucky. And I was just trying to make the bed.
So, Colin, since you came in late, I'm going to ask you one of the wrong answer questions real quick.
Bob.
Because we have 2 minutes left to the 2-hour mark. You ready for this?
It's going to be rude, but yeah.
Why is there a hole in a donut?
So that you can have sex with it.
It's wrong answers only.
Yeah. You're not supposed to tell us what you do, Colin.
Oh, that's you. Not me.
You're not supposed to tell us what you do with a Dunkin' Donut.
That's what you do, Lee. Put your little body in it.
Yeah, I use one as a
bottle.
floating aid. I just put it around my waist. I use a donut as a floating aid, yeah.
And you have one on your left arm, one on your right arm. Go in these little puddle. It's about that deep, which is about 5 foot deep
with tight,
shallow end. Because you're so tiny, Lee. You're about that big. I'm 5'2".
And you know this how, Colin? How do you know this?
Just look at him, look. It's minute. He's got his camera zoomed in.
There. Better.
He's only 3 foot now. Look, I'm still bigger than he is.
I am only small, like.
Yeah, 3 foot.
Short. I mean short.
I promise you I'm shorter than both of you.
But we're all the same height when we're laying down.
It depends where you're laying.
Yeah. But how big are you? I mean, how tall are you, MMS? Behave, Lee.
How big? That's not a very nice
How big?
question for
How
a
big
girl.
are you?
I meant tall. How tall are you? Oh, there. I'm trying to. I'm
am-
asking a serious question. Look. Well, kind of.
I am pocket size.
Your pocket size, are you?
I am.
About 2 foot.
I guess you're about 5'2".
I'm actually taller than that.
Are you?
I am. I'm 5'4".
5'4".
MMS is bigger than me.
How tall are you, Colin?
5'2" and a little bit.
5'2" and a little bit.
Yeah. And the little bit's my nose. The rest of me is the 5 foot's just my stomach alone.
Wow, Ilea said she's 5'8".
Wow, Eileen, you was the tallest one then.
Yeah. Well, she's vision preparedness is taller, but yeah, she's very close. Vision preparedness, I think, is 6 foot, between 6 foot and 6'3".
Yeah, he looks tall. Yeah.
But she's definitely taller than me. Everybody's taller than me except for Colin, apparently.
Yeah, I'm shorter than you, so there you go. Well, Lee, look at Lee, look. You need a magnifying glass to see him.
I'm actually 5'6".
He's just lying. He's just putting it on.
Short.
Is that when you're sitting on your eggs or not?
No, that's when my eggs have been emptied. I'm 5'6" and a half with the eggs full.
And it's only 6 inches off them when it's off the eggs.
Okay, so I'm going to address this comment right here. It says it's not about who's bigger than who. It's my dad's is bigger than yours. It's not about that. It's about friends having friendly banter. So we constantly have fun and joke around, and we get along very well. So it's not about being better than each other. It's about joking around with each other because we like each other.
Perfect. Yeah.
I just wanted to address that.
Christy, nobody in life is better than anybody. We're all the same.
Correct.
The only thing in life that separates us is the choices we've made.
Correct.
We all start life the same little shape, the same little fetus, and we grow up, and life's. Look at Stephen Hawkins. He was disabled but mega intelligent. Do you know what I mean? There's like people and multi-millionaires. That's only because of the choices they've made. Nobody's ever different in life, and nobody's ever better than anybody else. They've just made different choices, and that is it. Life's just a game of choices. It's what you make it.
Yes.
100%. Nobody in life is better than anybody. Ever. I fully agree with that.
Look at me, I'm not perfect. So what? So there you go. Yeah, I make stupid mistakes in my lifetime. I got married twice. Well, one of them was.
You'll not marry a blind woman again, will you?
Nah. Oh, it's just you can't. Yeah. Yeah. No fun.
Lee, Marco asked if you're that height with or without your flippers.
Right. I'll let you know a secret. I always buy trainers with a mega thick heel. Like I'll just go for Nikes with like massive soles on them, that to boost me up a bit and I feel a bit better, a bit of confidence.
Do you really?
I like Nike trainers.
Okay.
Look at those high heels on those shoes, look.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at that 5-foot heel.
They make me about an inch taller.
Always going for that inch, aren't you?
Always. And there's I've got that's funny. I've actually got a stuffed crocodile in the house.
Has he bit you yet under the table?
No. It's, I was just looking. I thought the kids had broke it or something.
Bit snappy.
I said if we ever hear Lee talking soprano, it's because his crocodile bit him.
Yeah, it's cool. I call it Dennis.
Dennis
All
the
right,
Menace.
guys, we're at 2 hours and 5 minutes. I'm going to close this out, but if you guys want to jump on behind the scenes, we can. Just stick around. I'll drop you down, but don't leave if you want to sit and chat afterwards.
All right, Colin, you heard that first. We can jump on MMS behind the scenes, yeah?
Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
I think you two should jump on each other before I get there. All right, guys, I want to thank everyone who came into the chat and who participated with the questions, who stopped by, who said hi, who hit the thumbs up. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
The thumbs up.
Whoa, I'll get in there. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Thumbs up.
If you have not hit that thumbs up, please hit it. We're going to try to do this more often so we can decompress on Fridays and have some fun and some adult humor. Otherwise, we will see you next time. And I want to thank all of my moderators for doing everything they do. They are awesome. And I want to thank all of my guests for coming up and playing games with me and playing with me in general. Especially Ilea. It was so awesome to meet you in person. I'm glad that the boys came and shared their purple helmets, and Ilea shared why she breathes. So I'll add all their links for their channels in the comments below here shortly. But until next time, y'all, I want to thank you, and y'all have a wonderful, wonderful night. Mwah.
Guys, massive welcome and thank you very much. I just want to say a massive thank you to MMS for inviting us up here. It does mean a lot. Thank you very much. And thank you to everyone who's tuned in. Please hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe if you haven't already. And let's show Christy some massive love. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate everyone for being here.